Dear students, I'd like to offer you a warm welcome in this introduction of IELTS classes conducted by one of the most trustworthy institute in Kathmandu Valley. Any guesses? Of course, it's all about Career Station New Baneswar. Now we are really happy to know that you have finally made up your minds to join with IELTS classes. And it means you will find yourself quite busy doing different sort of things for the next couple of weeks. For example, listening to the records and cassette players again and again, thinking all the time about your vocabulary and proper pronunciation and like that and many more. Let's begin right away. What is IELTS? IELTS is an abbreviation of International English Language Testing System. It is one of the major English language tests in the world, and the fact is too obvious to everyone around the world. IELTS is actually designed to test the language ability of the people who want to migrate to some English-speaking countries like USA, UK, or Canada, and at other times the language ability of the students who want to continue their study in foreign universities, pursuing some scholarship and likewise. Now, let's talk about the test itself. There are 4 sub-tests to the IELTS test. As you can see very clearly on the board, they are listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Not only our IELTS test, but all the languages spoken around the world have these 4 basic sub-skills, and you have been trying and reading these sub-skills from the beginning of your school age, so there is nothing new to you this time too. Now, let's talk about listening first. What is listening? In this listening test, at the center where you are appearing or doing your exam, you will be given a pair of headsets, mostly cordless, and a record is played for you, and you will be given a pair of papers. You, at the same time, you have to listen to something and keep on marking or filling the gaps to make your answers correct. But you need to take care of one fact that the answer or the recording won't be played for the second time. It will be played once only. You have to make correct everything in your single try. As I have already mentioned, there are 40 questions to solve under the listening test on 30 minutes, and while scoring answer, you won't get 37, 38, 39 like this score, but instead you will be given a band score. First band score can be seen clearly on the board. If one can solve 39 to 40 questions, then he will get 9. Likewise, if a candidate solved 37 or 38 questions, then he will get 8.5. And you need to take care that no one will get the score between 8.5 and 9 or in between 8 to 8.5. It's always rounded up or down between nearest 0.5. And another one who could solve 35, 36 questions, he will get 8. So the score is rounded up to nearest 0.5. For example, if somebody gets 6.1, his score will be 6. The same thing holds true to the reading test too. The second test in IELTS is reading test, and as you can see very clearly on the board that there are 40 questions to be solved within 60 minutes, and 3 passages will be given in a booklet, short booklet, and the passages will be in order of increasing difficulty, and they will be about different topics. So you have to solve 40 questions within 60 minutes, and the score will be more or less similar to that of listening test as given in the previous table. Third test is writing test, and you will get 60 minutes for your writing skill. 2 tasks like letter writing, essay, describing charts, etc. will be given to you, and while answering the writing questions, you require different styles of writing. And there are some tricks that you can follow to enhance your score. For example, what can we do to make our writing better? The speaking test of IELTS sounds like an interview. This is one-to-one interview with a trained examiner, and it is usually recorded. And All the other tests are held the same day in a single sitting. However, the speaking test is generally held 1 or 2 days later, and you are asked to join another venue at some centers. Students, before concluding this video, there are a few things, important things that I must tell you about IELTS test. The first and most important thing is that you must have a passport. Without having a passport, you can't book your IELTS date. Similarly, a Nepali student, while attempting to take a test, is likely to spend more than 30,000 rupees, and not only about money, but your time, your effort, everything counts much, and you are likely to spoil your test if you attended the test without proper guidance. And here we are. And don't worry, here we are to help you on behalf of Career Station New Baneswar. The first thing is that we offer you both physical and online classes. If it is inconvenient for you to attend physical classes, then you can join our online classes and you will get equally important guidelines over there. Similarly, it is about time. In this busy world, we offer you a flexible time limits. For example, you can choose your time for attending your class from early morning to late evening. Similarly, there is another one important thing is about mock tests. Mock tests are some sort of practice tests conducted in the same pattern and grid as Cambridge conducts while IELTS actual test. So attending mock tests makes you really confident for your final test, and these mock tests are sometimes conducted by our own institute, that means Career Station. At other times, we'll ask you to attend the mock test provided by British Council, and we have got some foreign universities as our partner in our coordination, and we'll ask them to take your mock test for preparing your final IELTS test. And I hope that this video was really an informative one and you enjoyed the class. Hoping to see you soon. Thank you this much for today's session.